still takes out time to visit his friends during the holidays. USC, Minor. Oh, what a shot. He had a career-high 43 earlier this month against the University of Nebraska. Boy, and Harold Minor right now with 27 points.
Just great penetration, body control, excellent finish. When you've got strength and jumping ability, you can creatively finish in the paint, as Harold Minor.
I mean, they have been clogging up every screen. Minor finally gets the ball, works against Baker. The fadeaway. He's fouled. And Harold Minor is going to the free throw line with an opportunity to tie this game with 1:10 to go. And for Jamal Brown, that is his 5th foul.
Well, I tell you what, Jamal Brown got whistled for one he didn't commit earlier. And I tell you what, make it 2. Boy, that's a 5-and-dimer.
So Robinson is fouled out, and now the second leading scorer on Ohio State, Jamal Brown, leaves the game with 21 points.
Boy, and 2 of his 5 fouls have
25, I'm sorry, 25 points.
Very, very questionable. 2 of his 5 fouls have just been close to no fouls at all, really.
Well, I had it in between. I said 21, then I said 25. It was in between. 23 points. His career best 29 in that terrific game he had against Indiana last year.
And more importantly, the defensive job he was doing on Harold Minor here in the overtime.
Now the question, who slides over to cover that man?
You would think Jimmy Jackson might be the guy, or Alex Davis.
Well, Harold Minor has hit 13 of 16. Coming up next, we've got the Wildcats against the Yellow Jackets on ESPN. This game with 1:10 to play. Harold Minor with 28 points. Make it 29. We're tied at 77. Davis only 6'2", and Minor goes 6'5". Jackson on Cooper.
Well, this could be a tough matchup for Davis if they try to find Minor inside. They've got to look at the hole.
Shot clock. Cooper, will he do it again? He's struggling. Chapman has it knocked away. Brandaway with 1 second left in the shot clock. And George Raveling over near his fallen player, screaming for the foul.
Not very good execution there by USC. You've got to get into your offense a little sooner and look to penetrate. They were pretty much content to try to knock down the 3, and that's not what you need at this point.
Only 1 second to get the shot off. That is all. The alley-oop. And he scores! What an inbounds play! Jimmy Jackson with the pull-up. He misses, and Minor holds it for a USC shocking victory. Picture says it all. We said from the beginning it would be the great battle between the 2 guards, Jimmy Jackson and Harold Minor, and they were hugging each other in just a congratulations for each player's effort. It was Minor for the game winner right here, Clark.
Well, you know, with only 1 second on the shot clock, you've got to throw it at the goal. Just good execution here by USC. Not bad defense by Ohio State. Superb execution. And the nice finish there. The great finish by Harold Minor.
31 points for Harold Minor. 28 for Jimmy Jackson. USC shocking the 4th-ranked team in the nation, Ohio State. For Clark Kellogg, I'm Steve Physiak. Now let's go to John Saunders.
Louisiana. He's had a nice career. He's brought Washington State team to 2 NCAAs, Iowa to 2 NCAAs, and now this is the 2nd time under his control USC has come to the NCAA.
He tells us he feels better, so hope hopefully he will be in this game. We want to apologize for audio problems that we had when we first came on the air for this game. USC will be in the gold and Georgia Tech in the black or dark blue. USC is 24-5. They've won 16 of their last 18. And it's controlled by Phil Glenn of USC, and it'll be Trojans ball.
Travis Best saved the basket that time, came from the backside. For Glenn to have a good game, that's a running mate with Troop in the back court. He must hit his first shot.
Here's Minor and Barry on him.
It's going up.
Foul. They're going to charge Geiger with it.
One thing you mustn't do when you play USC or Southern Cal, you mustn't foul Minor. That's a no-no.
Harold Minor goes through some incredible rituals at the free throw line, and he'll do it every time.
Well, we're going to have about 100,000 young people throughout the country doing this. I think you're only allowed 10 seconds to get the foul off, but maybe it's 30. I'm not sure. Billy will know. Plus 8 seconds dancing around the rim.
Minor was 9 for 9 in the victory over Northeast Louisiana. He comes in averaging 27 points a game. But you know, in that game against Northeast Louisiana, never really took the game over. It wasn't dominant, even though he led his team with 23.
Yeah, it was a gentle 23. Picked up quite a few of them during garbage time at the end of the game.
So a 30-11 run in that game for Indiana. And what about Georgia Tech's lead over USC?
Well, you have a red-hot Georgia Tech team. They started off knocking it down from the perimeter. And, Billy, they need to get Harold Minor in the game. He's off to a terrible start.
Well, John Barry has been on him a good portion of this game. Minor is kind of like Jim Jackson in a way, though. You know he's bound to explode. So if you're Georgia Tech, you want to just keep playing a solid game on the offensive end of the floor. Minor giving Barry a lot of physical activity on the inside, but Barry's staying with him so far.
Well, there he is. We've already had one upset on that floor. Will there be another? Dick Stockton and Al McGuire.
All right. That big heavy baseline from Georgia Tech is starting to put their hands on their hips and pull on their pants. You know what that means? That means they're tiring.
Lorenzo Orr and Dwayne Cooper check back in, and Minor goes out. Harold Minor, Baby Jordan they call him, has been anything but thus far. 0 for 5 from the field. 2 points both from the line.
George goes over and says, hey, son, just take your breath, catch it. We'll get you back in here before the half's over.
You know, but they're only 4 down with Minor, no factor.
No factor at all. But a factor.
34 on the shot clock. There's about a 10-second differential. Extended their defense.
Up. Double team on H that time.
Minor looking for his first basket of the game, and he's got it.
Big psychological move right there. The kid goes in at halftime. The pressure's off him. Now he feels he has a hot hand. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. He won't get another chance because Georgia Tech will take it down for 1 shot.
The second half will get a lot of chances. He's the man they'll go to, and they don't mind.
That was so important to hit that one.
1 for 6 from the field. Barry in and out for the 3. And that'll do it for the first half. And that is the end of the first half here at the Bradley Center with the score. USC 39 and Georgia Tech 38. And CBS Sports exclusive coverage of the NCAA Basketball Championship.
Official car.
On his books, too.
Yeah, right. Yes.
Paris, Texas. You got to want to go there to find it.
USC by 2. Harold Minor with only his second field goal, but it gives the Trojans their biggest lead, 49-45.
That's his